All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy Friday, wherever you are around the world. Another XRP update to really show you guys what's really happening behind the scenes right now and how this can have an impact on XRP price. So let's get right into it. Before I get started, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So you can see XRP drops. Shout out to XRP drops. Posted this. It is happening. The second wave. Wall Street moves around crypto. Goldman Sachs 418 million stake in US spot Bitcoin ETFs. And we have heard this news come out about a day or two ago, but this really gives you a better understanding as to what's really going on behind the scenes right now. So let's take a look at this video.
Reporting on the Wall Street firm that's getting more and leaning into that Bitcoin trade. Mac, who is it?
Goldman Sachs.
Okay.
So this week we got a fresh take on what institutional adoption looks like with those U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs. And Goldman Sachs added $418 million across 7 different U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs, more than half of that and BlackRock, the IBIT fund. And what's interesting is that it was just in April that their wealth management unit CIO told the Wall Street Journal that there wasn't much client appetite for that product. Clearly that tune has changed. You've seen other banks jump in: HSBC, Bank of America,
Morgan Stanley.
But what's interesting,
This is showing you interest is picking up once again. Just a few months back, Goldman Sachs themselves has come out and said the retail interest is just not there. But a lot of people can come out and say that, that was to drive the price down. And we have seen the price actually for Bitcoin drop quite a bit from its all-time high. So was this a perfect time for them to start picking up Bitcoin ETFs? Possibly, right? And that is a conversation that is taking place in the crypto space right now, but you could really see the landscape of crypto switching right now. And the futures contract application that has been filed for XRP, that's a game changer, because now more and more talks revolving around a potential XRP ETF. And these big institutions are aware of that, and that's why they are getting ready, they're getting prepared for this, because they know interest is definitely there for crypto assets, especially the big boys, and XRP is one of them without a doubt. But let's take a look at this specific thing that I really wanted to talk about. Speaking about financial institutions, it goes hand in hand. So shout out to SMQKE, very, very interesting take. So let's get right into it. So you can see Ripple and XRP are meant for financial institutions, not retail. Ripple caters to financial institutions. So let's take a quick look at this. So you can see partnerships are key. Ripple sits at the bottom of the payment stack, providing settlement functionality to banks, money transmitters, and financial services to institutions. The Ripple protocol is not built to interface directly with consumers and businesses, and does not govern retail prices. So you can see this for yourself. It's made for more financial institutions, and this is where the speculation portion comes into play. And not even that, it doesn't really surprise at the fact that you're seeing massive amounts of interest coming towards the XRPL Ledger from big entities across the globe, and speaks for itself, right? And you can see over time, if the Ripple protocol becomes widely adopted, demand for XRP may increase, leading to an increase in price. So again, this is the conversation that we've been having. As the XRPL ledger starts, gaining traction, that goes hand in hand with the price of XRP, because most of these entities will require to purchase somewhat of XRP to obviously use for liquidity purposes. And this is where the speculation portion comes into play. And you can see, unlike information protocols like HTTP or SMTP, investors can directly own a stake in Ripple, the value transparent layer of the internet. Very, very interesting. Let's take a closer look and see what this has to say. So you can see Ripple customer segments. So these are the customer segments. Financial institutions are at the forefront. Ripple primary target is financial institutions, including banks, payment processors, and remittance services providers. These institutions utilize Ripple's technology and network to facilitate faster, more secure, cost-effective cross-border payments And this is something we've been talking about and speaking about banks. You are seeing so many banks around the globe that are actually starting to pay attention to the Ripple blockchain, and that tells you everything in terms of where the interest is and why there is a leading topic around the crypto space regarding tokenization, real world assets, and this is literally not a surprise, especially if you've been in the space for quite some time. And how Ripple works, to the newcomers, you can see Ripple business model centers around its digital platform, XRP Ledger, which we spoke about on a day-to-day basis. This decentralized ledger allows financial institutions to conduct transactions directly, bypassing intermediaries and reducing transactions cost. Ripple technology has gained significant adoption from banks and financial institutions worldwide, which I've literally just highlighted for you guys. Financial institutions must integrate their system with the XRP Ledger to utilize Ripple services. This integration enables them to send and receive payments seamlessly using Ripple's native digital currency, XRP, and which could change into the RLUSD. But let's take a look at what our good old friend SMQK has to say. Very good points brought up. So you can see I totally agree with this. Once banks switch out of the test mode, which has been documented, so pretty much what he or she's saying is, we know that these banks are testing it, right? And once they move out of that test phase, they will begin to actually transact real value on the XRPL ledger, driving up demand for the XRP token, thus increasing the value of the token. This isn't a narrative. This is a this is a declaration of the truth that rises above speculation arguments. May go over the heads of some people, I'm expecting that, but shout out to my sharp and intelligent followers that are catching on all these documented facts. It's too early, I cannot speak, but anyhow, you can get his idea, and I really believe these are some key components. Of course, people solely focus on the price 24/7, that the price is not going up, the price is not exploding, the price is not going up to last July levels, but we need to understand what is happening with the broader market right now as well. If you're looking at dominance, it is picking up traction again. We spoke about this dominance, and I said let's not get too excited. You will you will see the dominance pretty much skyrocketing out of nowhere, so let's not get super excited. And you can see this for yourself as we're starting Friday morning. You are seeing the dominance index pretty much ripping towards its yearly high. And again, altcoins will lag furthermore with this. And if you're looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, Bitcoin has been able to obviously form a green candle as well. It's approaching the 60K mark. Hopefully we do close the 60K and turn this into support, this resistance. We still have a lot of time till the daily candle close happens, and if it's able to get past this resistance, I do believe we could see some exciting price movements in the upcoming days ahead of us. But in terms of volatility, it has been quite a bit over the course of the last 2.5 weeks, and nothing has changed in terms of that. But as far as XRP is concerned, it's trying to get past this key resistance. You guys know the significance of this key resistance, and hopefully we do turn this into support. Last time you were there was pretty much last week, so you would like to see the price of XRP closing back above this key resistance, turning into support, but the target remains the same at the 78.6 fib zone. But let me know down below what you guys think regarding this. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.